It's the Day of the Nippers. And the mid-year weather is not at its best for a day at the beach in Phuket. What is at an all-time high is enthusiasm for the sand and sea amongst a big group of young Thai children who are discovering some of the surfing skills that many kids growing up near the beaches in Australia learn from an early age.
A nipper is a child under 15 that's joining us, that's learning about water safety. I got involved when I saw a need for water safety. In my job I do safety and water safety, and I was involved training lifeguards. And so from that, with Kunnat and with Phuket Lifeguard Club, where I'm a member, we decided that starting from the kids and working our way up to the adults was the best way to go and change the safety culture for Phuket.
The kids should learn about how to save in the water and then how to go in the sea also. That is very, very important. That's what I intend to have a kid to learn. When I was young, I just go in the water, but in monsoon season I never go in the water. I learned from my father, he bring me to the beach, and then I'm swim, but not a good swimmer. But after that, when I grow up, and then I have to attend the education at the physical education, and then I learned the major is the swimmer and swimming techniques, and then I become a little bit swimmer, but it's not a good, but can save myself. That's why it is story that local people is much learn the swimming techniques. Yep.
Is it hard to get children to love the water?
I don't think it's hard to get them to love the water. They just have to learn not to be too afraid, but to be respectful of it, and to know even though it might look calm, it can still be dangerous, and there are certain basic things that they can do to be safer when they swim, like not swim alone, make sure people know where they are, and have some basic skills. Today is our first ever Nipper Carnival. We had an adult surf lifesaving carnival last year, and we realised that having the kids involved was a very important part of that, but we needed to take it to the next step. And this carnival today is the next step.
The carnival in 2008 for bigger kids and visiting Australian Surf Club lifesavers was a terrific day for all concerned, and introduced the beach runs and other games Aussie style that are a traditional part of Australia's many surf carnivals. Now in Phuket it's the Nippers' turn, and getting off to a good start is the key to success. It's a good thing that these fun-loving nippers have boundless energy, because lifeguard work Australian style means having the strength and stamina to save lives when necessary, and also to have the commitment to the ideal of volunteering to make the beaches safe places for swimmers. The surfboard is also an essential part of the activity, and probably the most exciting part of learning to be a seagoing nipper. A bit like a baby turtle setting off. The adult team of lifeguards is already in position to act as turning points for our young surfers hoping to ride the waves back into shore. Two young men enjoying the day and able to share their knowledge of surf lifesaving used to be nippers themselves in Australia, where they come from, like their father David Field, who helps organise Patong's lifeguard events.
I started doing nippers when I was 8 years old. I'm now 19 and currently in Thailand, assisting my father train lifeguards. So that's just one part of what I've gotten out of nippers or junior surf lifesaving. My younger brother Lachlan here he's 14 years old and he's in his final year of nippers before he moves away from the competition and into active lifesaving patrols on the beach.
I've always loved the beach, and I suppose it's given me a chance to help others, and it's given me lots of opportunities in life.
I also work as a professional lifeguard, during the school holidays in my home state of New South Wales in Australia. And yeah, that's a very, very rewarding and enjoyable career that I would not have been able to achieve without the skills that I learnt as a nipper for those years. There are 113,000 volunteer surf lifesavers in Australia. It's one of the largest volunteer organisations in the country. I think that that passion and that determination of so many people to turn up on their own time to help so many people a year. We do about 14,000 rescues per year, as well as 500,000 preventative actions. And I believe that really sets us apart from other countries where, and it really is such a major part of our culture, surf lifesaving. And if it wasn't for surf lifesaving and the volunteers willing to give up their time, then Australia wouldn't be as renowned for its beaches, because they simply would not be very safe places to be. So I think that really sets us apart from other countries.
It was a very inclusive day, being a carnival suitable for both boys and girls. A really healthy activity which brings a real focus to a day at the beach. A place where children can enjoy being together and competing in games and races while learning a responsible attitude to the water and rolling waves, knowing how to protect their lives, and studying the splendid work of one of the world's great volunteer forces, the Surf Lifesavers of Australia. Interest in surf lifesaving activities has increased markedly on Phuket as its importance to an island like this has been recognised, and a community of surfers and board riders has developed at some of Phuket's wonderful beaches. A second Australian-style surf lifesaving carnival for adults, young and old, is coming up in October 2009. For the nippers of the moment, it'll be a further example of how much fun and fulfilment they can gain in their young lives from being a part of the organisation that promotes a love of the sea and swimming and safety in the beautiful water.